Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving a price prediction update on Apecoin, whose current price stands at the $4.6141 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 2.13%. And in this video I want to give the key scenarios that can play out, have a look at the key areas of support and resistances that you need to break above, and also show you the chart patterns that we have on this chart. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of this video. So here on the daily chart you can see that we have a key area of support at around the $4 mark, and also a key area of resistance that I'm watching at around the $5 mark and the $5.7 mark. Those are the key areas of resistance and support. We also have an ascending channel that is over here, and this, we have broken out of this ascending channel. We have broken to the lower side of the ascending channel, and if I go to the 4-hour chart so that we can see that better, you can see that we have been trading within this channel, and we have more than 3 touch points, and we have broken to the lower side of this channel, and the 20-day MA is giving us support. And if I change that to the 9-day MA so that we can see whether it's giving us support or resistance, you can see that also the 9-day MA is also giving us support, and that would mean we have massive support over here. That is, we have support of the $4 mark, and the 20-day MA is also giving us support. So it's possible that we have a nice movement to the upper side in the first case scenario, and if that move plays out, I'll expect Apecoin to continue pushing to the upper side and go back to this area that I have between the $5 mark and the $5.7 mark, which is acting as a resistance. And if we trade within this area and manage to break above the $5.7 mark, it's possible that we have a retest of that area, and if we have a retest, we can then continue pushing higher. And you can also see that if we continue pushing higher and we go back to around the $5 mark, by so doing we'll be getting back into this channel once more, and it's possible that we hit the upper side of the channel maybe at around the $6 mark, and then maybe there's an area of resistance at that area, and maybe bounce, have a pullback to the lower side of the channel, and maybe continue trading within the channel. So it's possible that we see that move. We also have another pattern which is over here. So over this area I have a trend line which is running from that area to that area up there. We also have a horizontal resistance here, and if I draw it like that, you can see that over here we have an ascending triangle, and in this triangle it's possible that we break to the lower side because this is a bearish pattern, and you can see that we are continuing pushing the prices to the apex of this triangle. So soon we might see a breakout maybe to the lower side, and that breakout can take us to, if I take the height of the triangle, and maybe we have a breakout at around this area over here, it's possible that we go to around the $4.13 mark, and that would be the worst case scenario for Apecoin, and that could take us to even around the $4 mark, and maybe we might find support over that area and then bounce back to the upper side. If I take a look at the indicators to see whether those scenarios can be supported, you can see on the RSI we are trading above the 52 mark, and that would mean we have room to continue pushing higher. We also have a downward potential, so if any of those moves plays out, it will be supported on the RSI. On the MACD we have a bullish cross, so that would mean it's possible and likely that the move to the upper side might play out, but it's not always the possibility. It's also possible that we continue seeing lower prices on the Apecoin chart. So those are the key scenarios that I expect to see on this chart, and I'll keep you updated on any movements.